Some days I saw a journalist asking a few people on whether education is a scam. And it looks to me that there might be misconceptions about education. Perhaps people feel that education might be overrated. What are your thoughts on this?
I'm glad you've asked me that question, Tammy, and this is indeed a significant issue that has to be addressed. I think when education in contemporary society became a commodity, when education started being commodified around 2010, going into our current period, I think we lost the value, the true value of education, because education became transactional. People were purchasing degrees, and it still happens today. But if we go back to the true essence of education, it is really meant to be transformative. And if we consider education as a transformative enabler in society, this misconception will certainly be clarified. And I want to just address a couple of issues. Now, many believe education is a product. Education is not a product. Education is about making people agents of change. It's about empowering people to take ownership over their own lives. So the fact that we have commodified or decided education is a product it's actually what is causing this misperception. Now, we also have this notion that education is just the mere transmission of knowledge, where teachers or lecturers in universities simply download information on students and they learn. That really is not the case, because education is about encouraging students to think critically, to question, to independently research, to become people in society who are able to affect the changes in their own societies. So education is about empowerment. It's not just getting knowledge from a university. And then there's also this dominant narrative that education is about individual enhancement or advancement. That too is a misperception, because really students are not just passive recipients, and education is a cultivation of people's identity. So the fact that people can become educated, they can become confident, they can take their places in society, I think that's where the real value in education lies. So the misperception is if you think of education as transactional and as a commodity. To redefine that or to reimagine that, we have to go back to thinking of education as transformative.
Absolutely. Transactional versus transformative. And, when I entered the university, I was always told, don't just go through the university, let the university change you. And so that makes a lot of sense. And thinking about today's world, it's no longer about the certificate you have. It's about the value that you add. It's about your creative thinking.